around tonight. A few friends of mine in the crowd. I want to thank Ishmael first off to for giving me this opportunity to help his organization, like he helped my organization a few years back. I'm a member of a fraternity on campus called Phi Kappa Tau. We're in a position in, somebody out there. We were in a position in need a few years back, and he stuck his neck out for us when we needed somebody. And whenever that man needs help with anything, any one of us will be there for him to help him like he helped us. Last year, my fraternity brother, President then, Griffin Clark, did his piece, and his piece motivated me to do my piece now. All right. Excuse me, sorry. Deep down inside, I don't want to let my parents down, so I do what they ask of me. I'm 25 years old, born in Punjab, India, came to America when I was only a few years old. I'm the oldest male in my family, and with that position comes great responsibility. I know, it sounds like some cheesy superhero Spider-Man game. I know, it sounds bad. But with the weight of that responsibility didn't begin to weigh upon me until I was in high school. Unbeknownst to me, that position shaped the rest of my life. When I was writing this, I found it so difficult to write about this topic. I tried so hard to make it flow together, but I needed it to be one giant jumbled mess for everyone to really understand the burdens of my story. It started in high school. I started to learn what the obligations of the oldest male really were. My parents were lenient compared to other Indian parents, but there were just a few things they didn't bend on. Out of all the issues they were serious about, girls topped the charts. At no cost was I ever to like a girl that wasn't Punjabi. But of course, what kind of women do I like? Not Punjabi women. To this day, I've never dated a girl that was remotely Indian. Hell, they don't like me, I don't like them. It's a mutual understanding. So, because I did tend to prefer girls of other races, I had to hide it. I had to hide it like a bad report card. I had to logically break it down to myself that it was an irrational feeling, and I had to excommunicate it out of my brain. If my parents were ever to find out that I was with a girl that wasn't Punjabi, it'd bring such disrespect to the family. When I tell people about the relationship I have with my parents about this topic, Pavlov's dogs come to mind. I come running when I hear that bell, my parents' words. Deep down inside, I don't want to let my parents down, so I do what they ask me. I asked my parents one day, why is it such a big deal to have a girlfriend that isn't Punjabi? The response that I got was, because Punjabi women are the only women that will stay with me. I disproved on that one, so. They'll never divorce you, and they'll never love another man other than you, which is bullshit. Punjabi women are the best, which is also bullshit. Now, that would be a great answer if I was a dumbass. I'm a fairly smart guy, so it didn't work. I responded, but that doesn't make any sense. How can all the other women in the world be horrible people, but women from our culture be the best? My parents had no response to this question except for, that's the way it is, just do what we say. I know for a fact that my parents don't believe me, but don't believe what they told me. They still give me the same answer to this day. And it has had a huge impact on my life. That's why I'm going through the arranged marriage. It's not like we're destined from birth. It's just the parents introducing their kids to each other. We still have the final say to go through with it or not. But as I said earlier, girls got Punjabi. Deep down inside, I don't want to let my parents down, so I do what they ask me. I've had girlfriends, but because of my family obligations, I've trained myself not to fall in love. You know how shitty that is? It sucks. I've always kept the girls at arm's length. I have to confess, though, I did end up breaking hearts. That comes with a dangerous territory. I knew that I was going to go through the arranged marriage, so I tried as hard as I could to avoid liking girls. Which doesn't mean that I do like guys now. It just means that I don't like girls, right? Yeah. Okay, just clarifying that. People have a problem with it. At the end of the day, Hormones will be hormones, and kids will be kids. Still though, I tried as hard as I could to fend off the hormones. Turning off the ability to simply love a woman that isn't Punjabi, it's not logical. It takes an act a lot of willpower, and I know that ability to turn off love will come back to bite me in the ass. A month or two ago, I had a date with this beautiful girl. She was everything and anything I could have wanted, physically and mentally. Ethnicity doesn't really matter to me, but you know what they say. Once you go black, you never go back. It was rocky at first to get a date, but I was damn persistent to make sure that I was able to show her the time of her life. But I did the best that I could, but I was afraid. I was afraid that I would like her too much. At the end of the day, I couldn't give her everything that she wanted. So when it came to hurting her, hurting my parents, well, y'all know what path I chose. If I was able to live my life as a different cultural background, I'd still be with this girl to this day. See now, this last paragraph, that girl was sitting right there in the second row, and I looked her dead in the face, and I told her that. It was a pretty intense moment for me. So, deep down inside, I don't want to let my parents down, so I do what they ask me. Thank you.